Hello lovelies, welcome back. Today we'll be making beans and plantain porridge. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button, comment, like and share. And these are my ingredients for this beans and plantain porridge: my tomatoes, my crayfish, my pepper mix with a little yellow pepper for aroma. The next on the list is my plantain, followed by my onions, 4 pieces of it. I like enough quantity of onions in any of my dishes I'm making. The next is my well-picked beans. I picked it in order to select the sand and to take out the particles. The next on my list is my palm oil. I won't be using all of them, just a part of it. My cube, my salt, my curry. So now here I have diced my tomatoes. You can see it, and I've also and with the plantain too. Then here my dry fish, which I did not introduce initially. So well, let's dive into the main meal. So here in a pot of hot water, I'll be putting in my beans and cook for 15 minutes. Cover the pan, cook for 50, after which I will take it out, wash it and drain out the water. Why am I doing this? I'm doing it in order. Some of these bean sellers, they use some chemicals to store these beans. So in order to take out the chemicals, I have to wash it out and drain it for us to eat healthy. So in a pot, I'll be making my sauce. I'll put in my palm oil. The next on my list is my onions. I won't be putting all of them. I will use the rest of. I will divide it into. I will use the rest of the onions to cook the beans. Okay, I'll turn it. I won't allow it to bleach. Let it just boil a little. The next, I'll put in my tomatoes, the diced one. I'll turn it. Alright, I put in my pepper mix and leave it to turn it and allow it to fry. While I'm doing that, I put in the remaining pepper mix and stir together. Alright, put in my cube, not cube. Put in my curry. The next is my salt and turn it very well and allow it to fry. While you're doing this, you should be able to test it to know when it's okay. Okay, test to check if the salt or the Knorr cube is okay, and in order for you not to put too much of it, and allow it to fry. It has fried, is okay now. It has fried enough so you can see it. The next thing I will do is to put in my crayfish, turn it very well. My sauce is almost ready. You can see it. Well cooked sauce, delicious. You can see the face of my sauce. I'll turn it very well, stir it very well, and my sauce is ready for the beans. So I'll put in the washed beans into a pot and cook for 15 minutes. You know, it was half done. I made it before. I didn't allow it to cook very well, so I put in my onions. The remaining part of the onions I used in making the sauce. So you can see it's cooking. The beans is cooking. So here now I have to add in my ripe plantain in order to cook very well, so that it wouldn't taste raw. Okay, and that's the plantain. Adding it now to soften it, and I will turn it very well. Stir it very well for it to simmer. All right, and allow it to cook. Stir it very well. Okay. All right, I put in my crayfish and stir for it to blend very well. After that, the next thing I will do, okay, I'm still turning it to make sure it's properly mixed. You can see it, and cover it and allow it to cook for some time. Yeah, I'll put in my Knorr cube and allow to cook. Okay, now I'll then bring in my already made sauce. I'll be using it for the beans. The sauce was actually made for these beans. Okay, I'll put it into it and cover it. I won't turn immediately. After some minutes, I will then turn my beans. Okay. Turn the beans to make sure that it doesn't burn down. You can see the beans is beginning to take shape and it's almost done. See the beautiful face, and it's very delicious. Always test for salt and make sure you turn your beans regularly in order for it not to be burning. Okay, you can see me. I'm still stirring it. All right, the beans is almost done. You can see it's almost done. See the face, and it's very, very delicious. This beans and plantain is my husband's favorite dish, and my twins too, they love it. You can see me telling my girl to pick beans, and she went ahead. They love beans, and I went ahead to pick big beans. Why? That's not the quantity I asked her to pick for me. Okay, oh, it is well. This beans is for the odogu, so if you don't know, you can see the beans. So yummy. I will then cover it and allow it to cook very well, and then I'll put in my dry fish. You can see me putting in my dry fish and allow it to cook. I like putting my dry fish lastly for it not to get missing in this beans, because if it goes inside it might break, and I won't be able to. So I want to put it on top so that I'll be able to see the dry fish when I'm dishing it out. Okay, so you allow it to cook. You can see here the beans is ready to eat. I can't wait to settle down and munch on this and munch it very well. All right, my beans is ready. You can see I'm still seeing the dry fish, and my dry fish is not missing inside the pot of beans. So I'll turn it very well, and my beans is ready to eat. Wow. Please, if you're still watching this, please try and subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and give me a thumbs up. I want to hear from you. If you're trying this recipe, please give me a feedback. Thank you very much, and thanks for staying on to the end of this my dish. Wow, I'll check it and it's ready. So right now you can see the beans is well cooked and ready to eat. Wow, Odogu beans for the Odogu men and women and the Odogu children. You know, beans is very proteinous, and it can be taken as a breakfast, it can be taken as a lunch and a dinner. Every family should eat beans at least twice a week. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up and still staying tuned to my channel. Watch out for more content from me. Subscribe and put on the notification buttons for you to see more videos from you. God bless you all. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bye.